At first, it seemed unthinkable. Drake, the relentless powerhouse, the Teflon Don of hip-hop, untouchable and invincible, backed by a loyal following both visible and hidden. He weathered every insult, every scandal, every piece of gossip. But now, things have changed. Now, OVO is no longer laughing. Hello everyone, welcome to Celebrity Cookies. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment your thoughts about the video. I hope to see you in our next cookies. They're quiet. Too quiet. Beneath the glitzy Instagram posts, lavish yacht parties, and flashy interviews, there's an underlying fear. It's palpable. You can almost sense it. And it all leads back to one individual, Kendrick Lamar. This has evolved beyond a mere rap rivalry. It's a full-scale assault. Kendrick isn't just barging in, he's dismantling the structure from within, revealing the decay at the core of the empire. The reality is that the OVO brand was built on an illusion of invincibility. It was always about how things appeared. Drake was the nice guy, the hitmaker, the superstar who seemed untouchable. He was thought to be too big to fail. But Kendrick never bought into that facade. He analyzed it, understood it, and then turned it into a weapon. And now, the fractures are spreading faster than anyone anticipated. Where there used to be quick, witty comebacks from Drake's camp, there's now silence. Where there was once bravado, there's now uncertainty. OVO associates are no longer quick to throw out subliminal messages. They aren't rushing to clarify things in interviews. They're keeping a low profile, moving cautiously, and observing Kendrick's actions with the wary eyes of those realizing for the first time they might actually lose. Because Kendrick didn't just strike at Drake. He struck at the very concept of Drake. He made people reconsider their previously unexamined beliefs. And for a brand like OVO, which relies heavily on image, that kind of doubt can be devastating. Behind the scenes, chaos reigns. Strategy meetings are frantic. Publicists are in a frenzy. Associates who once sought clout by aligning with Drake are now questioning their loyalty. After all, loyalty lasts only as long as power remains. And Kendrick is demonstrating that true power is shifting. The fans are picking up on it too. There's a chill in the air when Drake speaks, a hint of insecurity that wasn't there before. He knows he's losing ground. OVO knows it too. And Kendrick is observing their decline, slowly and methodically, with the patience of someone who understands there's no need to rush the outcome. The most unsettling part? Kendrick is still holding back. He's only begun to scratch the surface. His attacks have been calculated, precise, not an all-out war. He hasn't revealed everything he knows. He's allowing the tension to build, letting the empire erode from within. Because he understands something that Drake's team never saw coming. Sometimes, the most effective way to bring down a kingdom isn't through invasion. It's by making the people inside question whether the king is worthy of the throne at all. And that's precisely what's unfolding. With each headline, debate, and opinion piece, Drake's supremacy diminishes bit by bit. His once mighty throne appears smaller, weaker, and more like a remnant of a bygone era. OVO's silence isn't a sign of strength. It's rooted in fear and survival instinct. They've come to understand that they are facing something much more perilous than a typical rap rivalry. They are confronting a fundamental transformation in the future of hip-hop, a change that catchy hooks or high-profile collaborations cannot halt. Kendrick has them right where he wants them, frightened, vulnerable, and bleeding. The real question isn't whether Drake can release another hit. He likely can. The question is whether it will have any significance. Whether anyone will still buy into the narrative he's promoting. Because Kendrick isn't merely winning. He's reshaping the very definition of victory. And OVO, they're discovering the hard truth of what happens when you construct an empire on unstable ground, only to have a storm arrive. The storm has arrived, and it's adorned with a crown of truth. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on this story.